G'day again, welcome back to Dad vs Son, our playthrough of Combat Volume 2 from Compass Games of Ross Mortel, and we're going on with Scenario 14, Defend the CP, with turn 13 of 15. And the initiative this time will be Able, Yellow, Command Group, White, Blue, Charlie, Red. Again, no bakers because the only baker we have left is a prisoner. I know this was a little bit of silliness, but I couldn't resist it. There's not a great deal happening, and I thought we'd just get to it as best we could. So I forgot his low ammo on him. So let's get into it. So Able, the only Able we have is the medic, and he's in here, and he is... I can't remember what I put on him now. Reloading, that's correct. What I tried to do last time. So he is done. Yellows. We have an aimed fire, so nothing in the first impulse. Our two over on the eastern edge are just hiding again. So there's that, a aimed fire here, a hide, a sneaky man, and a slow suppressive, so nothing happening there. A slow suppressive there. Another slow suppressive fire here. Okay, and we come up here. We've got that yellow bloke out here, and he has aimed fire, so he's not doing anything this go. Here we have an aimed fire and a hide. This is the bloke who's got our other Charlie. So they're both not doing anything. We have an aim fire out to the right, and we also have a run and gun 5-6. So he's going to be running back this way a little bit. That was this guy out here. And I think that's all except for this guy who's got aim fire. Like that. Okay. Command group, we've got Lieutenant Fliss down the bottom here, who is aimed fire, so he's not doing anything. And our other two are out there in melee. And we have Privates Walker and Pike sprinting to get off the board. So there they go. And next impulse, they will be gone. Which brings us to white. Okay, so we can start down here. We've only got two of them. So it's an aim fire here, and all the way up the top there is an evade 1-6. So he's going to go this way. Blue. Sorry about the little squeak, mate. Okay, we have Mr. Sneak here with his bad wound. We have Mr. Sneak here who is routing. This guy is sprinting to... I don't know where he's going. Or where he thinks he's going anyway. He's going down this way. And then we have our guy up in the field who is hiding. And that is our blues. Charlie, we're still trying to sneak away. We don't want to be near anybody that's got any firepower. And that's it for Charlie. which brings us to red. Okay, so we'll start with this little guy down here. He has an aimed fire and an aimed fire there, and then we can go up north. And we have an aimed fire, an aimed fire, a sneak. This is the bloke who captured Johnson. An aimed fire, a sneak, and a hide there. Oh, I missed the blue in the middle, right in the middle, who was hiding. So that should be everyone. And we can go on to Impulse 2 with Abel. And he is, like I said, reloading. So nothing happening there. And we're back to yellow. Okay, so we've got this guy here with aimed fire. But he can't see into there because it goes through here, and he's got nobody else to shoot at, so he is done. Our two guys hiding over to the east on the board edge. Aim fire's got nowhere to shoot. Hiding, no. Okay, Sneaky Man is going 6-5. So he's going to come up to here. And Slow Suppressive can't see anybody, so he is done. Aim fire can't see anybody. We have Slow Suppressive fire into the melee. Yay! Okay, so he's got two. He's got a bad wound and I've got a bad wound bandaged on him, so it's a light wound on him. So he is a 5 minus 4 is a 0-1, and he doesn't get it. So he is done. We'll come up here a bit more. We've got our aim 5, we've got our run and gun 5-6, so he's going to run up to there. We have an aim fire here, but he's got nothing to shoot at, and this guy is hiding. And we have an aimed fire here, which is going to shoot into the melee. And he is a 4 at range 2, so that's good. I didn't give the extra range for him, sorry. At range 2, so he's a 4, plus 1 is 5. We're shooting into melee in the outside. Is a minus 3, so a 0-2, and he misses. And the only other one is over there who is aimed fire, and that should be all the yellows. Yep. And we go on to the command group. So Lieutenant Fliss has aimed fire. This bloke's only a 3. This bloke is badly wounded, so let's see if we can knock him off. So he has a bandaged bad wound and he has a light wound, so he's minus 2. So he is a 6 minus 2 is 4. At range 1 takes him back to 6, minus 3 for cover is a 0-3, 3 goes. And that gives him low ammo, 1 hit, 1 hit. Okay, let's see what we get. He's not tough or anything. It's a light wound. Again, I have 1 bad wound left, so I'm going to put a bandaged bad wound on him. So he is now a 6 minus 4 is a 0-2. He fails, so he is normal. He goes down to shaken. and he is now a duck back. So get rid of that aimed fire. Put a Donald Duck on him. Oops. Like that. Our two guys sprint off the board. Dun dun da da. And then we've got this. So last time Barnsey here charged in against Elias. Now Elias is going to get first go at him. Okay, and as of the next impulse they can do anything, I'll roll to see who can go first. So at the moment he is a 5 minus 1 is a 4. Oh, smiley face. It's a bad wound on Barnes. I've got no wounds. Okay. What can I put on him? I'm going to put a red marker on him for a bad wound. Okay? He's got a bad wound. So he is now a 5, 7 minus 3 is a 4. And he fails, so he goes back down to normal. And because we've got a smiley face, I'm going to make him bold. Like that. So he's done his, and now we have a 5 minus 3 is a 2 for Barnes, and he misses. Okay, that is the command group. We go to white, and we have an aimed fire, and he can't see through the trees, so nothing happening there. He can't see these guys either through the trees. And we go up to the top, and he's just evading 1/6, so he's going to go up to the edge of the board, which means that he's just going to duck back now because he can't go any further, can't do anything. Evade 1/6. And he will duck back. Okay, that's white done. We go to blue. We'll do the centre bloke first. He's just hiding. And then we have this guy here sneaking 2. So he's going to go down this way. And this guy sneaking 6. So he's coming this way for some stupid reason. We've got this guy who's sprinting 2, so he goes into the trees, and we'll see if he keeps going. He's a 5 minus 2 is a 3. He does. So that's 1, that's 2 for him. And we are hiding here. Okay, blue, we've just done Charlie. He's sneakering, so he's going to go this way. And then we have red. So we'll start here with the aimed fire. So he is a rifle. He's a 3. Minus 2 for the distance for night is a 1. Plus 1 is a 2 for range. And then he needs a 0. Simple as that. And he doesn't get it. And this bloke was ducking back, so he's now going to hide. And then we can go further north. And we have an aim fire with nothing to shoot. We have a sneak 2. So he's going to sneak up into these trees. We have an aim fire over to the right as well, so nothing happening there. A hide, an aim fire with nothing to shoot at, and a sneak 3. He's going to go straight up there like that. And that's the end of impulse 2. And we go on to impulse 3 for Abel, who's doing nothing. He's still reloading. And we go to yellow. So let's start up here. We have an aimed fire doing nothing. An aimed fire right out to the left. Another aimed fire down below. Slow suppressive doing nothing. Aim fire doing nothing. 2 hides over to the east. Aim fire to the northeast. A run and gun 5-6. So he's going to go direction 5 again this time. Hiding here. Sneaking doing nothing. Slow suppressive doing nothing. Slow suppressive doing nothing. And an aim fire and hide doing nothing there. And that is yellow done. And we go on to the command group and we have an aimed fire. So they're all done there. And we have our 2 guys in melee who are doing nothing. And our other blokes ran off the board, so that's good. And we go to white. Again, we have an aim fire who can't shoot at anything, and the bloke up the top who ducked back is now hiding. And we go to blue. Okay, the bloke in the middle, again, of the Abbey is doing nothing. He's just hiding. We have a sneak. We have Mr. Sprint 2. So he's going to go 1 and 2. And he's then going to duck back because he can't go any further. Sprint. Yeah, boy. Sprint 2 in there. And duck back. Okay. He is done. And we have our guy hiding in the field. And that should be all the blues. We go to Charlie, who is sneaking, so they're nothing this time. And then we go to reds again. And we have an aim fire who's doing nothing. A hide doing nothing. Aim fire doing nothing. We can come up north. Okay, aim fire doing nothing. Sneaky man. Aim fire. Sneak. And hide. And that should be everybody. And we go on to impulse 4. And it is Abel who's doing nothing. He's reloading, and we go to yellow, so we may as well start up here. So this guy is going to shoot into here again. So he is a 4. +1 is a 5. -3 is a 0-2. And he misses. Aim fire over here doing nothing. Aim fire doing nothing, and run and gun 6 up on top of the hill. Aim fire, hide, doing nothing. 2 guys over on the board edge doing nothing. Slow suppressive doing nothing. A sneak 6-5. So he's going to come down here. Slow suppressive doing nothing. And a slow suppressive doing something. So again, he is a 5. -2 is 3. -4 is a 0-1. He needs a 0. Didn't get it. Any other yellows I've missed? No, I don't think so. And we go to the command group. Okay, so first off, let's do Lieutenant Fliss. And he's going to aim at this bloke this time. Is he? Or isn't he? It's a good chance we could kill this bloke. He's now got 4 on him. Let's fire here. So again, he is a 6 minus 2 is a 4, plus 2 is 6 minus 3. So 0, 3 for 3. A miss. A miss. A hit. And I didn't put his low ammo marker on him last time. Apologies. Okay, 1 hit. Close call. Okay, so this guy is a 6 minus 4 minus 6, so 0. Fails, and he goes from cautious, from shaken to rout. So he is now routing, which is good. And then we have the boys. Okay, so odds for Barnes, evens for Elias. Elias gets the first hit. Okay, so he is a 5 plus 1 minus 1. So a 5 to hit, and he hits. And it's a light wound this time. So we'll put a yellow bead on him for a light wound. And so he is a 5 minus 4 is a 5 minus 4 is a 0, 1. I don't know why I was going for a card. And he fails, so he goes down to shaken. And then he gets to come back again. So he is a 5 minus 6. So he needs a 0, and he doesn't get it. Okay. Whites. Aim fire doing nothing. And don't know why I'm hanging on to the die at the moment. And a hide up the top doing nothing. Blues. Hiding doing nothing. Hiding right over in the corner now, where he ducked back. A sneak 6 and a sneak 2. There. And a hide over there. Charlie, sneakies, goes up into the trees, which leaves red. So we have our bloke hiding here. He's not doing anything now. We've got an aim fire here. So again, he is a 3 plus 1 minus 2. So he's a 0, 2 with 3 cover. So he needs a 0. And he is now low ammo as well. Okay, coming north again. Aim fire doing nothing. We'll leave that one. Sneaking 2, 3. So he's going to go up to here. Sneaking 3, 2. So he'll go that way. Aim fire's doing nothing. Hide's doing nothing. So this guy can't shoot into there, so it doesn't make any difference. And that's where we stand at the end of turn 13. So Lieutenant Fliss is still here playing, and our medic has now reloaded, which is good. So what I'm going to do is give him a bandage again. sorry, what do you call it? Medical aid. So he can try and help Lieutenant Fliss. See if we can bandage up his light wound this time. Over here. Yeah, so Barnes is looking awfully crook at the moment with a bad wound, a light wound, and shaken. Elias is bold with a light wound. So I might actually take that off him to save it to be used. And again, I'll just put a yellow on him to say that he has a light wound like that. 2 turns to go, my friends, and that will be it. It'll be interesting to see how it works out. At least we got the 2 privates from the command team off. That's worth a couple of VP at least. So it's still going to be nasty because we've got at least this guy's wounded and this guy's wounded and wounded and wounded, but we've got 1, 2, 3 that are in the Abbey at the moment that aren't wounded, which makes life difficult because that's VP against us. There's no way in the world that we can get our 2 captured people back. But at least we've got a couple of captures as well to help offset that. So yeah, it's going to be interesting in the final outcome. So take care, and I will catch you for turn 14 next time. Bye for now.